G'day. I've got Lachie here today. He's doing work experience, following me around, learning what it's like to live the life of a chiropractor, and also Kate, the physio next door. So follow us. Let's go into here. G'day, how you going? How old are you again, Lach?
15.
You're going to school just down the road, aren't you?
Yep.
What is this thing that you have to do? It's work experience?
It's basically going into a profession, I guess, and just seeing what it's like, getting an idea of something, if it's something you'd enjoy.
You're obviously thinking about becoming a chiro or a physio. At 15 years old, that's pretty young. Is it hard for you to think about what it is that you want to do in life?
It's definitely stressful.
Do your teachers give you any help on how to find what it is that you want to do, or your vocation, you know, what sort of profession or line of work you should go into?
Well, the teachers more help us with picking our subjects, and then the year advisor helps us with the professions and things we might be interested in.
What are the sort of things that they say? Will they say to do things like you're passionate about?
Yeah,
or?
they just ask for your interests, what you're passionate about, see what you're doing well in. Yeah.
It's hard, isn't it? Because I think a lot of people will tell kids or even adults that, you know, you should do what you're passionate about. I think what we should be focusing our line of work on is the things that we're good at, you know, what we're strong at. You know, wouldn't it be nice if what we were really, really good at was what we happen to love as well, you know?
Yeah, I reckon there's a balance in between.
Yeah, I think you're right too. So, you know, for those out there looking at this, if you're trying to think of something that it is that you want to do in life, I know a couple of things that helped me, if you want to search this in your own time, was doing the needs test. That's N for November, EEDS. You can look this up. I think it's a free test where they ask you about 80 or 90 questions, and depending on your answers, they then categorize what your sort of 6 basic needs are. Apparently there are 6 basic needs which the majority of us all have, and understanding those helps us then sort of determine what sort of professions out there that might address those needs. And then there's another test by, I think it's Jordan Peterson and a couple of other psychologists, called the Ocean test. Ocean as in the sea. Again, you can look this up. I think it's about $10. We're going to adjust you because you've been here for most of the week following me, watching me treat other people. It's only fair that we give you a turn. You're no stranger to chiropractic, right? You've done this before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Get you to jump up on the bed and we'll treat you. I'm just going to have a feel of your spine here. Mm-hmm. Is that at all uncomfortable?
Yeah, when you press on it.
Just a little bit. Check your leg length. So you've got a slightly short right leg. Try and twist your pelvis back to where it should be. So I usually start just by doing this little massage routine, which you've seen me do all week. Just to sort of butters up the joints so that when we go to adjust you, it's a bit more comfortable. If I just came out of the blocks and adjusted you, it might be a bit confronting for you as a patient. If we can soften things up a little, just makes for a better experience. For those people who are watching this and might be still wondering what the difference between a chiro and a physio is, I take a slightly different approach and say that I think we should all be thought of as manual therapists, because people have preconceived ideas about what chiros do, what physios do, and the truth is it's so diverse these days. If you take myself, for example, I'm trained in chiropractic science, but I also do grassing technique, active release technique, dry needling. I use cold laser therapy. I've done courses in using rock tape, a whole bunch of things, Mackenzie technique, Sarah Key method. You know, so does that mean I'm a chiropractor? Well, yes, by qualification I am, but what is it that I really do? And I think it's treating musculoskeletal conditions. Musculoskeletal conditions can be anything from spinal related issues to hamstring strains, rotator cuff problems, and likes of those sorts of things, ankle sprains. Defining chiropractic, like if we were to use an analogy, most chiropractors are concerned with the joints of the spine. We'll do the extremities as well, but if you think of the spine as being the chassis of a car, you know, what's inside a car? It's an engine. the engine in the body is the nervous system, and the nervous system is what controls all of the functions of our body. So if you're in a car accident and you damage the chassis, there's a fair chance you're going to affect the engine inside it as well and affect its performance. So as a chiropractor, we look at the chassis of the nervous system, the spine, and we ensure that there aren't any gross restrictions in it that could be impeding the functioning of the nervous system. So when I pushed on you here and it was a bit sensitive, that might imply that particular segment in your spine is under some stress. And if we can alleviate that segment of the stress, it stands to reason that the nervous system, particularly within that area and all of its supply outwards towards the body, is going to be affected positively. And that's basically what chiro is. It's about identifying, okay, in your case, your right leg's a little shorter. You've been lying on these blocks for a bit. Now we take them away. And does that feel weird, with them gone?
Yeah.
Now when I check your leg length, so you just have to take my word for this, but it looks a lot more even now. And maybe if I push here and here, maybe it feels a little different. Hopefully it does. And now that you're all butted up, we're going to adjust you. All right, here we go, mate. Now, you okay in this position? Okay, breathing in for me, breathing out. All good? Gotcha. Breathing in for me, breathing out. All good? How was that?
Yeah, good.
Breathing in for me, breathing out. You okay here? Oh. Can you still breathe?
Yeah.
Good. It's always a good sign. You can feel a little bit of restriction in certain parts of your neck, so we'll try and get you in through here and one through there. You've had this done before, right? Okay, well, let's do it again. So I'm just going to cradle your head. I'm going to push like that, okay? All right, you okay through here? Nice. Okay, just drop your chin to your chest. Breathe in for me. Breathe out. Boom. How was that?
Oh, it was good.
You were a bit banged up there, weren't you? How was that experience?
Pretty
Getting
good.
adjusted?
Yeah.
How long had it been since you've been adjusted?
Maybe like a month and a half, 2 months.
Alright, so lots of cracks, your nervous system's pumping and firing.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe Lachie will feature in some of the videos here to come, but
Yeah.
good on you, mate, and all the best.
Thank you, Tom.
Take care. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, thanks, mate. Good on you.